Hi everybody. I've got a real pretty journal with me here today. I want y'all to know the reason why we're laughing is because this is my third take. I did this journal 2 times before and went through the whole thing and then went to go pause it so I could do another video and it wasn't recording. So let's try this again. This measures, I ought to know it by heart by now, 8 by 6. And it's got a real pretty crochet doily. The fabric back here is gray. And this is a piece of duck cloth that I stitched around. That little image here. Part of a coffee dyed doily and some different fabrics and a safety pin. And this is just a little cutie for the front. This doily had some points coming off of it. And I don't know, I just kind of like the way that kind of laid out. So I left it. And here's the back. It's been coffee dyed. Got a lace closure. We're going to try to go inside. And you know what? I'm going to take a peek at this thing and see if it's recording, and it is. Ha ha. Okay. I think we're good to go. Now, over in the front, I've got a lace pocket, and I put some lace over it and stitched it in the gray. And it's got the coffee dyed fabric back there. And this is some lined paper with some sari silk. And this is a card with a fleur-de-lis and a little mini bow. I used a lot of bows in this journal. And some muslin and part of a crochet doily. And this card, I made it for a pocket, but look, it's just too huge. So I stitched around it, and I thought, you know, that'll fit in this pocket, and it'll make a nice size journaling card. So that's what I did. Over here, these are nice pages to write on. It's stitched in navy. Lots of tuck spots in this journal. Little stitching going on around here. And it's really faint blue lines. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. And the tuck spots have doilies on them. And a little card with some different fabrics and some flowers. Some stitching running down the edge here. Over here is one of these little journaling cards that I like to put in my books. And I stitched around it. It's a duck cloth, and then I put part of a crochet doily. It's got some lace running down the side with a little white bow. And that's the stitching from the other side. Over here is a card that's been stamped, and it's got some lace flowers, part of a dictionary page. This poor dictionary, you know, I'm going to go get it because y'all just got to see this. Let me get it. This poor book. Y'all are not going to believe the state it's in. Yeah. No, I didn't. It's still running. Y'all check this out. You think this book's about had it? But I'm trying to give it some new life by using it in my journals. But you see the natural color of it? It's beautiful. You know, it's just got that, I don't know what the date is on it. Does it say? I don't even know if I have the first, I don't think I even have the first page. But it's just natural aging. So, I mean, you know, it's hard to not use that. So I put it throughout this book. Over here is some stitching from the other side on a piece of music paper with one of the cards, the journaling cards. This lace is really soft, real soft, and yummy. Real pretty place. Some stitching running here. That's a piece of linen with the navy stitching around, and then I use the navy on the ruffle. Over here is a real pretty, let's see if y'all can see that. Real pretty image. It looks embossed, you know, but it's a printout. I have it saved in my background section. And that's a piece of a crochet doily. And then this is a full doily with a linen knot. And then some cards for journal. Look how pretty. Isn't that pretty? He is too. Don't want to leave him out. And I just, some things you just like how they come out. I mean, that's very pretty. It's got a real pretty piece of lace on it, but I just love that. Love it. And over here is one of those dictionary page that I used for the background. Again, that's the natural aging. And then the cheesecloth with the bow. And some cards. Yeah, I had to get up. I wanted to show the book that I used in the thing, in the journal, because it's falling apart. Postcard here. I'm talking to Val, sorry. Real pretty image. Some different fabrics and lace, and then the stitching. Little tuck spot here with part of a crochet doily and some fuzzies on this one, and some stamping. These are those little flowers I like to make from time to time. My dogs are making funny noises. That's not my stomach rumbling. I'm stitching around the edge there. And that's the lace from the other side. A little bow. This is a piece of ephemera with part of that dictionary page and a stamped image and a piece of knotted sari silk. And over here is a large piece of sari silk with part of a crochet doily and a little lace flower. This is coming over from the other side. It's part of that dictionary page. And then that's the card from the other side. But I really thought, gives kind of a nice layered look. And then I put a piece of lace flowers there. A big rose with, that's part of a crochet doily and a little bow. Love these little bows. It's got the navy stitching here. This is one of those journaling cards that I stitched across the muslin there and put that piece of lace. And of course, stitching going around. Again, more of that dictionary book. With some stitching in gray, a light gray. That's a light gray too. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's textured with the sari silk and the doily and the lace flower. Again, another stamped image. And some ephemera. Little tuck spot here with a corrugated butterfly and some stamping, and that little gold part is part of a curtain. Little pretty image in the background. And some cards. And a piece of that lace coming down the edge. Stitching here. Some fabrics, different kinds of fabrics, and a big piece of lace here. It's just pretty. Pretty pretty. I like this one. Piece of ephemera. And here's another piece of that dictionary page with part of a crochet doily and a bow. And a stitched piece of coffee dyed paper. Okay. Get in there, fumble fingers. And of course, I have not put the snippets in a book yet, so here we go. And I've always said this is a perfect way to start journaling. If you're not familiar with journaling, it's a great way to get started. It's part of a crochet doily there. Nice piece of ephemera for writing on. Over here is another doily pocket with a cheesecloth flower. And a lace linen, done in linen with the navy. And this is just a little booklet with some different things collaged on it. It's coffee dyed. On the inside, the pockets are made from a dictionary page. I don't think that's the same as that other one, but it could be. Who knows? And some lace shell. And it's got just some different cards on the inside. For journaling. And a couple of cards over here. Little pansy, isn't he cute? A little button. A little tag with some sparkly yarn. I would write right over that. Stitching here, a piece of ephemera, more lace. This is part of a journaling card here with gold stitching, and then this is a piece of fabric with a crown on it, and stitched around it in navy. More stamping, fan, little fan. That's the book page peeping over from the other side on a piece of ephemera. Another journaling card that's been stitched around in some different fabrics. And lace running down the side. Stitching. Over here is another one of those dual pages. It's got the place for journaling here and the crochet doily tuck spots. Little card, letter thing. There's the back. Just love that. And on this is the same as the front, the pocket with the lace and then the ribbon going across. And that's been coffee stained. And this is a decoupage, a tissue decoupage, a little bit of stamping going on. Some different fabrics, some lace and some gold sari silk. And this is a card, and the edges are roughed up. It's got a piece of muslin that's been stitched around in brown, and one of those ads from that delightful book. Piece of seam binding here, and a little wooden key that's got a little bit of glitter on it. Get in there. And it's got, look, it's got plenty of room for more, so you can put whatever you need in here. This is the back with the coffee stained. And this is the front. I want to thank y'all so much for being here with me today, and I will see you very shortly in the next video. Bye-bye.